over to the right hand side again, left-footed ball into towards the far post. Grayson helps it back across goal, headed away by Boston, and it will be a free kick. It was Greg.
Yeah, they got again. We've seen the indication from Grayson. He's not going to let him have an easy run against him. And
it's given away. Ward in on goal. Can he score? Yes! 100 appearances for Keaton Ward, and once again he finds the back of the net. Could that be the goal that seals survival? 1-0.
Well, it's a massive mistake there from Gateshead, and it started from Hazel putting a little bit of pressure on, not massive pressure, just a little bit of pressure on the ball, and they're giving the ball straight to Keaton Ward, who's run in.
He's a player who absolutely loves the game, and here comes Gateshead though, right down the other end. It's an opportunity for them into the penalty area. It comes, it's a chance for Gateshead into the bottom corner. Another twist in this race for relegation. Luke Hannon is the man who had a brilliant first touch, put it into the bottom left, and it's 1-1.
I think you can see there the frustration from Rowe. You've got two centre backs, Mills and
pressure. Goalkeeper has to clear it first time with the right foot. Again, he's done very well as the Gateshead goalkeeper. Sloggett heads it forward for Hill. Trying to protect it again for Boston. Now for Keaton Ward. Lovely reverse little ball inside for Richards. Now to Sloggett in the penalty area. Sloggett's done well. Tries to get the ball across into the box, and Boston have the first corner of the game. BBC Radio Lincolnshire. Boston having taken the lead through Keaton Ward, but Gateshead hitting back quite quickly through Luke Hannon. As Sloggett forward for Hill. It's James Gale. Gale in on goal. Can the sub score? Yes! He fires it into the roof of the net. Brilliant football from Boston. They retake the lead 2-1.
What a goal, and well worked. A great ball into Dylan Hill, who's whipped it round the corner. And a little bit like Keaton Ward, he's run through, he's taken his time, and he's slotted it into the roof of the net.
Which puts my prediction of the 0-0 I said to you, Mark, pretty much well out of the question. Ball is out on the right hand side for Gateshead, played into the penalty area, free header, what a save that is from Cameron Gregory. Shot comes in over the bar. Get up high and win the header, and now the forward pass from Teal looks for Keaton Ward, who's going to get there in front of his man. Boston have got two players in the box. Ward clips it in for Gale. Can he score again? No, the goalkeeper with a brilliant save to deny James Gale. Richards heads it back into the box. The goalkeeper will come and gather on the left hand side, right hand side, in swinger with the left foot, headed away by the Pilgrims. Gateshead recycling the ball out on the left with Malcolm. Looks to go past Sloggett into the penalty area, fires it against Jay Rowe. Late kick-off, which could have such an effect in both ends of the table, both for Gateshead's playoff ambitions and for who could be in the bottom four come the end of the day. As Southend take on Wealdstone, as Boston with Rowe gets clattered, but referee's going to play the advantage here with Dylan Hill. Played across for Sloggett over the bar. That's really honest now. Under a little bit of pressure, the goalkeeper's passed it straight to Sloggett. Sloggett entering a penalty area for Ward. Ward into the box, out to the left to Hill. Hill across goal. The goalkeeper comes and gathers.
A little bit more with those mistakes, sometimes.
Ball clip from right to left for Gateshead. 12.5 minutes into this second half. Ball played forward now for the goal scorer, Hannon. Hannon looks to play it through the middle. Nicholson needs to get there. Brilliant challenge. Gateshead though, they've got the ball back out, 30 yards out from goal. Hannon looks up, plays it to his right to Malcolm up against Sloggett. Green getting back at him as well, but Malcolm just skips inside. Now left-footed clip into the penalty area. Ward goes up to win the header, comes to the edge of the penalty area, and that has gone well over the bar. Footed in swinging ball. Around the penalty spot, free header off the post and wide. Behind him, plays it into the path of the number 24. Now Keaton Ward. Ward driving forward, curls the effort in. It's good gathering by the goalkeeper. Gateshead out here, who've got play back underway. They're out on the left-hand side. It's with Booty. Green looks like he's going to be okay to continue, but Boston are down to 10 for the moment. Need to defend this. Shot comes in from a long way out, and it's a long way over.
Checking on the inside.
Boston are almost camped in a line of 10 on the edge of their own penalty area here as Gateshead have it on the left-hand side. Cross comes into the box, header over the bar. Richardson will try and keep it in play, and he's put it behind for a goal kick, and that should be about that. It is!
Well done.
It is the greatest of escapes from Boston United. They look dead and buried at one point, 12 points away from being a National League side once again, but they've done it. Graham Coughlin has worked absolute miracles here at the Jakeman's Community Stadium.